The Honorable Governor Sri Jishnudev Verma ji is here. The organizers and the scientific community extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Sri Jishnudev Verma ji, Honorable Governor of Telangana State, for his gracious presence today to inaugurate the National Technology Day celebrations and ASTC annual convention. And also welcome to our guest of honor, Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy, Chairman AIG Hospitals, Dr. C.H. Mohan Rao, Dr. D. Srinivas Reddy, Dr. Vijay Kumar Nandikuri, Dr. Prakash Kumar, and Dr. C. Manikyamba, President ASTC.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Presentation of bouquets. Now lighting of the lamp by the chief guest and guest of honor along with dignitaries. Lighting of the lamp. Thank you, sir, for inaugurating the National Technology Days and ASTC Annual Convention. Now I request Dr. D. Srinivas Reddy, Director CSR ICT, to give welcome address.
Honorable Governor of Telangana, Shri Jishnudev Verma ji, Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy garu, Founder Chairman, AIG Hospital, of course, my fellow directors and many dignitaries on the stage and off the stage. It's difficult to name everybody, but it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to this IICT campus on this occasion of National Technology Day 2025. So this is a day to celebrate India's achievements in science and technology and to look forward to how innovation can shape a better future for all of us. Shri Jishnudev Verma ji is a distinguished politician from Tripura and served as a Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Tripura, played a pivotal role in shaping policies of Northeastern region, a multifaceted artist, poet and writer, and his poetry in Bengali and English has touched hearts of many people. In his own words, his philosophy of life is an opportunity to offer a healing touch to those living on the margins. So I am pleased to share that today's event is being jointly hosted by Academy of Sciences, Technology and Communication, that's ASTC, and National Academy of Sciences, India, NASI, that is Hyderabad chapter. And ASTC works basically with the make of science easy to understand and helps connecting science with public. So it promotes science communications and outreach. Of course, NASI, you all know, this is one of the oldest academy in our country. It supports research and encourages young scientists and experienced scientists and also connects with the people. The theme of this year is empowering sustainable tomorrow through innovation. It's very, very meaningful, and it reminds all of us that technology must help solve serious problems we are facing today. It can be health issues or pollutions or climate change or many other related areas like clean energy, many challenges we are facing today. So many challenges we have already coming like solving through technologies, and particularly another powerful tool, one of the, in addition to what we have been doing, powerful tool is today is AI. Just I want to emphasize particularly for the young generation and also of course people who are already experienced in the system. So it's going to be a game changer for all of us. I'm sure you all know about it. It is being used to improve healthcare in everything. Actually, in last time, Dr. Nageshwar Reddy garu also mentioned about in his talk about the importance of AI. I think it's going to change many of our lives in the future. So just to tell you a couple of things, since you all are here, some of you are first time in IICT, so we are really proud to be part of this journey, and we have contributing many ways to the country and to the public. Just to tell you that today India is a pharma hub of the world. In that, Hyderabad plays a major role. So IICT, that time RRL played a major role in making Hyderabad as a pharma hub today. So just to tell you that 1 out of 3 tablets comes from India in US. So in that, Hyderabad plays a major role. So that's, we have contributed to that. And again, recently for COVID, the pandemic, we contributed in terms of basically repurposing drugs, and also Covaxin, along with Bharat Biotech, we produced one of the adjuvant that Bharat Biotech used, and that is, again, only micrograms are required for each vaccine shot. So in that, whoever took Covaxin today, so there is a part of our IICT or CSR component is there in your body. That's kind of contributions we have been making. And just to tell you, connecting with the technology theme today, so couple of things I want to just mention, and one of the hydrogen hydrate. So today we are talking about Make in India, Atmanirbhar Bharat. Hydrogen hydrate is one of the key starting material required for India today, almost 20,000 tons per annum required. So IICT developed a technology, and along with the GSCL collaborated, and now they GSCL established a plant in Dahej, and that can produce 10,000 tons per annum. So that's kind of a major contribution. Recently, it was dedicated by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. So these are the contributions we are making to the India and also public, all the whole world. And other thing is this compostable plastics. Again, today, plastics, everywhere plastic. Although we talk about plastic, no plastic, and even in our school also we talk about no plastic. And but without plastic, difficult to live today. Even when you get up in the morning, starting from brushing, everywhere we use plastic. So instead of completely saying no to plastic, can you think of solutions, or can you think of degradable plastic? So that's where IICT came up with one technology, and where we can develop compostable plastic. And so that's where we out-licensed to one of the startup company, Greenworks Bio, and they are producing using our technology. And if you visit any Apollo pharmacies, you can see that bags, our IICT logo there. These are some of the recent contributions. Again, you can think of AGR technology, another one we made a big impact in the society. So if you go to Boinpalli market, so there actually 10 tons per day waste is produced. So we used our technology using this anaerobic gas reactor technology developed by one of our scientists. So we made a plant there that can convert that 10 tons per day waste to biogas and biomanure. That's kind of contributions we are making. Now it became so popular. It was also mentioned in our Pradhan Mantriji's Mann Ki Baat. So then it became so popular. So now everywhere in the country now we are started implementing some of these technologies. So like that we have been contributing. I think these are the projects I just mentioned, couple of things so that it is very relevant to the Technology Day. On this day, let us renew our commitment to use of science and technology to build a better, cleaner, and healthier future. Thank you all once again joining for today's function here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. C. Manikyamba, President ASTC, to brief us on National Technology Day and ASTC Annual Convention.
Honorable Governor of Telangana State and our Chief Guest, Sri Jishnudev Varmaji, Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu, Dr. D. Srinivas Reddy Garu, Director IICT, Dr. N. Vinay Kumar Garu, Director CCMB, Dr. Prakash Kumarji, Director NGRI, Dr. C.H. Mohan Rao Garu, Chairman SAC of ASTC and NASI Hyderabad Chapter, distinguished guests, eminent scientists, awardees, ASTC fellows, ladies and gentlemen, a warm and cordial welcome from the ASTC. Established in 2004, ASTC has been devoted to science popularization and communication. Through a series of seminars, symposia, workshops, and panel discussions, the Academy has consistently worked to diffuse scientific knowledge among the public and inspire young minds to pursue science as a career. Over the years, ASTC has organized impactful programs on emerging scientific topics in collaboration with esteemed institutions such as University of Hyderabad, NASI Hyderabad Chapter, Birla Science Center, IICT, CCMB, NGRA, and NRSC. During the pandemic, when semiconductor self-reliance came to the forefront, ASTC organized a timely symposium on electronics for self-reliance, attended by Director Generals of CSIR, DRDO, leading academicians, and industry leaders. Likewise, as India began embracing private participation in the space sector, ASTC hosted a pioneering symposium on recent trends in space sector, New India, graced by the former chairman of ISRO, the secretary of MOES, and budding space entrepreneurs. A variety of popular lectures and panel discussions were hosted by ASTC, such as space technology and blue economy, leveraging defense R&D for Atmanirbhar Bharat, indigenous S&T for Viksit Bharat, which have brought together pioneers from various disciplines. ASTC has celebrated women in science from time to time. A notable milestone was the Women Scientist Conclave on Self-Reliance held in this very auditorium, inaugurated by Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, the then Honorable Governor of Telangana, and eminent women scientists across the country shared their scientific research and future aspirations. The ASTC Annual Convention is our flagship event. We are deeply honored to have Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu, a globally renowned medical scientist and founder of AIG Hospitals, to deliver the foundation lecture on the gut microbiome, the science and application. The theme for National Technology Day 2025 is empowering a sustainable tomorrow through innovation, highlighting how technological innovation plays a central role in securing a sustainable future. We are celebrating this with the aim of spreading awareness and recognizing excellence. Guided by the motto, bringing science closer to the society, ASTC encourages science communication activities and recognizes the science writers for their significant efforts with Science Popularization Awards. Sri Pallav Bagla, Sri M. Somshekar, Dr. C.V. Sarveshwar Sharma, Sri Kambampat Suresh, and Mrs. Ratna Chotrani being presented with Science Popularization Awards. We are happy that Sri Pallav Bagla could make it to attend in spite of his very tight and uncertain situation at his place. We are very grateful that our Honorable Governor of Telangana State, Sri Jishnudev Varmaji, is going to release 3 insightful booklets under the new ASTC communication series authored by distinguished scientists, one on more Kohinoor diamonds from India by Dr. T.M. Babu, an explorational geologist, tracing the legacy of future potential of diamond mining in India. And the second one is Oils and Fats for Health and Nutrition, Myths and Facts by Dr. R.B.N. Prasad, dispelling common dietary misconceptions and offering evidence-based guidance. And the third one is The Sun and Solar Energy, Igniting the Future by Dr. T. Harinarayana, exploring solar energy as a clean, sustainable solution for our planet. The ASTC Excellence Awards in Science and Technology are being awarded for their groundbreaking discoveries and significant contributions to Dr. N. Manjula Reddy, CCMB, Dr. D. Srinivas Reddy, IACT, Dr. Prakash Chauhan, NRSC, Professor K.R.S. Samsivarao, Mangalayatan University, Jabalpur, Dr. S.V.S. Narayanmurthy, Midani, Dr. G.P. Rajshekhar, Andhra University, Vizag, and Dr. S. Venkat Mohan, Neri, Nagpur. The Lifetime Achievement Awards are being presented to distinguished scientists for their dedicated service and contributions which have significantly advanced the cause of science and technology, to Dr. B. Somaraju, an eminent cardiologist, Dr. D. Raghunath Rao, a distinguished oncologist, Dr. D. N. Reddy, an eminent educationalist, Dr. M. Narayan Rao, an expert in metallurgy, Dr. S. Satish Reddy, a renowned scientist in aerospace and missile technology, Dr. Ahmed Gamal, an esteemed pharmaceutical scientist. National Technology Day observed this year on a Sunday is being marked with festive fervor as members of the scientific community, academicians, science communicators, and young innovators come together in large numbers. The National Technology Day celebrations manifest the spirit of aspiration and national pride. With your enthusiastic participation today, we are highly grateful for the kind gesture of our Honorable Governor of Telangana, Sri Jishnudev Varmaji, who has graciously agreed to be our chief guest, release the ASTC booklets and present the awards, and kindly deliver his valuable message to the scientific community, which will definitely enhance the spirit of innovation, self-reliance in shaping our new India, as evidenced by our Honorable Prime Minister. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Now I request Dr. Vinay Kumar Nandikuri, Director CSR CCMB, to give a message on this occasion of National Technology Day celebrations.
Thank you. Our Honorable Governor of Telangana, Jishnudev Varmaji, Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu, and all the other dignitaries on the stage, my fellow directors, and so many dignitaries off the stage. It's a pleasure that all of you are here for the Science and this Technology Day. Technology is integral part of CSIR. I mean, basically, that's what we are. We are supposed to work towards transfer of technologies to various industries and other things. CCMB, for which I am the director, was founded in 1977, and ultimately we had a campus next door in 1987. It is come out of IACT at some point of time, that is in 77. There are 3 CSR institutes in this road. First IACT, CCMB, and then you have NGRI. And all of us have in one way or other contributed to various aspects in the context of technology transfers and other things. CCMB per se was one of those institutes that was actually third in the world to start DNA fingerprinting. And that was done by Dr. Lalji Singh, who later on became the director of CCMB. That was done with indigenous probes way back in 1988. And that went on to become a new institute called CDFD at a later point of time. We are also and were and continue to be involved in wildlife diagnostics and rare genetic diseases diagnostics. And we have developed improved Samba Masuri rice, which is now sown across India in about 6,000 hectares of land. And with this one has a low glycemic index, hence it helps people who are diabetic patients. And we were, along with other CSR institutes, involved in screening almost 30 lakh people in various states, specifically in Madhya Pradesh and Jharkhand, where we were screening them for sickle cell anemia, because those are the places where prominence is there. And we found out that around 11,000 people are homozygous are the patients of sickle cell anemia. And in the recent past, Dr. Chandak from our CCMB has come up with a diagnostic, which is both diagnostic as well as a confirmatory for the sickle cell anemia, which would be under 100 rupees, which is what Government of India wants. And this technology is now being extensively used in these states for screening the patients. And that's one of them. And we are also involved. We were heavily involved in COVID pandemic. When the COVID pandemic struck our country, CCMB, along with IACT and many other CSR institutes, but we were involved in various aspects. We developed a novel diagnostic. We worked to along with Bharat Biotech. Eventually, the virus strain was not used, but nevertheless, we worked along with them towards developing the vaccine. And we have tested so many drugs that were produced by various people in our laboratory. And we have sequenced almost 40,000 COVID genomes, which is almost 12% of all the COVID genomes that are sequenced in India. And CSR per se contributed almost 40% of the COVID genome sequenced, with CCMB and IGIB doing it, most of them. And we are also involved in communicating with all the stakeholders, public, so that people do not panic, and when these strains were coming one after other. And these are some of the aspects that we work on. There are many other aspects, and there is many other aspects which we cannot highlight, and given the time limit that we have, where CCMB likes to and continues to contribute to various technologies in the biology sector. And today's topic, which is going to be delivered, by our chief guest of honor, Dr. Nageshwar Reddy, about gut microbiome, is something so relevant and important, and we are also involved in these kind of research in terms of gut microbiome. We are all looking at gut microbiome as a solution for many things, and that will be very interesting to listen. And with this, just brief highlights of some of our work, and I'm really looking forward to the lecture as well as the address by our Governor, Jishnu Dev Varmaji. And thank you very much for coming here, though it is Sunday, and it's glad to be here along with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Prakash Kumar, Director CSR NGRA, to give his message.
Honorable Governor of Telangana State, Sri Jishnu Dev Varmaji, Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu, my fellow directors on the dais and off the dais, dignitaries, and all the participants, all the audience here. First of all, let me express my thanks to all of you and also greetings on this National Technology Day. This day, in fact, holds a very immense importance in our technological history of India, because on this day, 11th of May 1998, India tested its successfully the nuclear test at Pokhran, and it in fact established the milestone that the technological innovations, what we have achieved. In fact, there is no two views that technology is very important, science and technology is very important for the development of any nation. But I can say that to thrive the technology, we need to have a continuous supply of resources in terms of anything like groundwater, mineral, even the assessment of hazard mitigation to some extent. Mitigation of hazard is also important for development of any nation. But it is very fortunate fortunate that India has abundant amount of minerals, but unfortunately we could only recover less than 10% of it from its land mass, and using the modern geophysical tools, and that too from the surface and also just below the surface. So here, as a custodian of geophysics, the geologist, earth scientist, this is a big challenge ahead to devise methodology, to think of this, to how to recover the deep-seated, this abundant of minerals, the resources in India, in order to make this nation to develop. Because CSR NGRI, I will say one or two lines about the CSR NGRI, that this is a geophysical lab, totally devoted, engaged in understanding the earth structure from surface to the core, and also the R&D aspects of resource evaluation, exploration, in fact. And in this, we have been working on this, the geodynamics of the earth, how this earth works, the resource aspect, hazard in different part of the India, And in the near future, I think in the recently, we have taken a few major R&D work of the national interest. One is in Himalaya. As you know, the Himalaya is the collision zone of Indian plate and Eurasia, and continuously experiencing the seismicity in this region. And any big earthquake in this region will really will create a havoc in the cities located in the Ganga Basin, where the Ganga Basin is, the top is covered with the alluvium, which may amplify the seismic waves. So we have this big mission from CSIR that to understand the hazard and to some extent mitigation, and also the critical mineral is another problem we have been tackling, and renewable energy sources, geothermal we have taken in Ladakh and also the Tatapani, Central Indian part. And apart from this, we have recently launched a integrated geophysical survey in Ladakh, which is strategically and geologically very important for India. This is all what actually, in a nutshell, what we have been doing here in CSIR NGRI. But on this Technology Day, I will just convey to my colleagues, my scientists, junior scientists, students, that we should think differently. We should think big, because the courage to think different will, in fact, create the impact on our society, on our science and technology. And the routine work, as we have been doing, anyway we'll do it. But if you think differently, it will, in fact, create a impact on your life and also the society. With this, I would again like to thank our governor of Telangana State for coming here and gracing this occasion. And I would like to extend my thanks to ASTC for calling me here and inviting me here for this very grand function. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Before inviting our guest of honor to deliver ASTC Foundation lecture by Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu, Chairman, Asian Institute of Gastroenterology, I will present a very brief introduction for the benefit of the audience. Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy is the only endoscopist in the world who received 5 ASGE, American Society of Gastrointestinal Endoscopy Crystal Awards. He published over 1,090 peer-reviewed research papers and has contributed to more than 50 GI textbooks. He received many national and international honors and awards like B.C. Roy Award, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan from Government of India. And recently, sir awarded Legend of Endoscopy by the Japanese GI community for contributions to GI endoscopy. Besides his research on interdisciplinary areas of medical sciences, he is widely regarded as an institutional builder. I now request Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu to deliver ASTC Foundation lecture on gut microbiome, the science and application.
Honorable Chief Guest for this event, our Honorable Governor, Jishnudev Verma, distinguished guests on the dais, and friends. I'm extremely grateful to ASTC for giving me this honor to talk this morning on a subject which is becoming a rage all over the world. But before I start, I want to start with salutations to armed forces for the outstanding bravery, restraint, for protecting our borders. And I think I also like to acknowledge that we have amongst us Dr. Satish Reddy, who's contributed so much to our missile technology and who's been responsible for much of its happening. So I think this is a very apt occasion to have this lecture actually, because I think I feel so glad and proud to be Indian today. My topic is on gut microbiome, the science and application. I'm a gastroenterologist who deals with the gut. But till about 5 years back, I had, and not only me, my colleagues, and not only my colleagues, most of the medical profession, we have Dr. Raghunath Rao here, most of the medical profession did not know about this gut microbiome. I got into this field because of this reason.
Smiling Buddha. It is because of that day happens to be Buddha Purnima Day. After 24 years, then on 11th May 1998, another test was done that's called Shakti. Operation Shakti. Operation Shakti was done on 11th May. Since then, we are celebrating National Technology Day every year. Last year, we celebrated National Technology Day again in the same auditorium. Dr. Chidambaram came and gave this lecture. Dr. Chidambaram actually played a role in both the tests, 1984 test and also 1998 test, 74 test, 98 test. This year, National Academy of Sciences, India, Telangana chapter, together with the Academy of Science, Technology and Communication and IICT, decided to organize this event here at this IICT auditorium. National Academy of Science is one of the oldest science academies of our country. It is established in 1930. It has various branches or local chapters across the country, and Hyderabad chapter is the one which I take care of. ASTC, the Academy for Science, Technology and Communication, is largely spearheaded by Mr. C.L. Narasimha Rao, is making a significant contributions in promoting science and technology in the state for over 2 decades now. On this day, we remember architects of our nuclear program, Dr. Homi Bhabha, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, Dr. Raja Ramana, Dr. Chidambaram, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Pokhran 1 was led by Dr. Raja Ramana and Dr. Chidambaram. Pokhran 2 was led by APJ Abdul Kalam and Dr. Chidambaram. Okay. As I mentioned, Dr. Chidambaram played a role in both the major nuclear tests. Last year when he was here and gave this lecture, I asked him, why were 5 tests done? You remember in 1988, it was not one nuclear test, one after the other it continued. So I asked him, why was the 5 tests done? Then he mentioned that, I know that we won't get another chance anytime soon. So do all the tests at one time, and that is test of fission, thermonuclear, all tests, whatever has to be done, he has completed in one shot. That was a brilliant technological success, demonstrating India's scientific and technological prowess. Of course, that resulted in world outrage, and also many sanctions. Technology denials, all this came about after that. But in a sense, it was a blessing in disguise. Because of that, country could develop large number of technologies indigenously. For example, supercomputer, cryogenic engine, and dramatic success in space and space technology are proof of India's science and technology capability. In a way, these are all results of technology denials made by the Western world. We are certainly heading for technological sovereignty. In addition to governance sovereignty, political and sovereignty, we are also reaching technical sovereignty. We are witnessing last few days our country's technological supremacy in precision and decisive strikes that we have been witnessing for the last 4 or 5 days. Over the years, our country has launched many science and technology missions. Quantum mission, AI mission, semiconductor mission, green hydrogen mission, etc., large number. These missions not only provide science and technological support for a social benefit, they are also strategically important. What we call them as a dual strategic applications, dual applications. For example, quantum sensors. Quantum sensors are a new idea which is already prevailing in the Western world, and some of the countries have already developed them. With these quantum sensors, we will be able to measure very minute changes in the gravitational attraction. What can we use this for? We can use this, of course, for monitoring subsurfaces and explore minerals, things like that, for social benefit. What's other strategic advantage? We can use it for identifying tunnels. Now, we know cross-border tunnels are a major issue. So this quantum technology can also address strategic issues to a great extent. AI, artificial intelligence, requires a massive computation power. That power is not easy to get. So now, quantum computation can provide that power so that we will be able to manage what is required for this. A combination of AI and quantum computation can make very different things, including something like quantum repeaters. As many of you know, optical signals, when they are sent from one place to other place, at other end, some distance, after 200 kilometers, they decrease in intensity. They need to be repeated. The repeated process, encryption, decryption will keep going back. So that will be a sensitive place. So that to avoid that, we can use quantum computers, quantum repeaters, and maybe we can develop reliable encryption possibilities. And maybe in future, quantum internet instead of regular internet. So that may be a possibility. Okay. Our country, again, in August 2024, in addition to these missions, also announced Bio E3. Our Honorable Prime Minister at the time stated that Bio E3, biotechnology for economy, environment, and employment, policy that has been approved by the Cabinet is a landmark initiative that will foster high-performance biomanufacturing. This will also encourage scientific, industrial, and societal advances in times to come. Other benefits include environmental preservation and employment creation. Okay? I believe we are not too far from technological sovereignty of our country. We are indeed honored that Sri Jishnudev Varmaji, Governor of Telangana State, has kindly accepted to join us on this National Technology Day, important day for all of us, science and technology community. Sri Jishnudev Varmaji is a multifaceted personality. He is an intellectual, an administrator, a politician, a poet and writer. It's not end of it now, still. He is also a painter and a sculptor. Okay. He was a prominent member of the Northeastern Council of Advisory Committee, and he played a pivotal role in shaping policies of Northeastern region over decades. He also served as a convener of the Indian National Trust of Art and Cultural Heritage, INTAC, that's the in Tripura chapter. Another interesting thing is he contested for elections in 2018, and he won with 89% of total votes casted. As I mentioned, he is a multifaceted artist. His creative spirits find expression in modern art, paintings, and sculptures. His works, with vibrant themes, grace various tourist spots, temples, and public spaces. His poetry in Bengali and English are well known. His book, Children of the Water Goddess and Master of Time, are celebrated as for their creativity and lyrical quality. He is committed to the welfare of the weaker sections, particularly tribal community. I understand his philosophy, Dr. Srinivas Reddy also mentioned, I understand his philosophy is that it's an opportunity to offer healing touch to those living on the margins. That is the philosophy of our governor. We are indeed grateful, sir, for finding time to join us today. Thank you. Jai Hind. May I now request our Honorable Governor, Sri Jishnudev Varmaji, to kindly release the ASTC communications. These are small booklets written by our scientists for insightful information for a common person, very useful information.
I request Dr. T.M. Babu, an eminent exploration geologist, author of the booklet on more Kohinoor diamonds from India, to kindly come on to the dais. I request Honorable Governor to present a memento to Dr. T.M. Babu. ముగ్గురు వచ్చారు సార్. నెక్స్ట్ వాళ్ళని పిలుస్తాను, వాళ్ళకి మెమెంటో I request the Honorable Governor to present a memento to the authors. Dr. T.M. Babu. Memento next. Dr. R.B.N. Prasad. Dr. T. Harinarayana. T. Harinarayana ఇది ఎక్కడ ఉంది ఇదేనా వెళ్ళండి నేను చెప్పాను కదా వెళ్ళండి మేడం ప్లీజ్ May I now request Honorable Governor Sri Jishnu Verma ji to present ASTC Awards, ASTC Science Popularization Awards. Sri Pallav Bagla ji, Sri M. Somshekar, Dr. C.V. Sarveshwara Sharma, Sri Suresh Kambampati, Srimati Ratna Chotrani. మీరు ఫాస్ట్గా ఉండాలి వెళ్ళండి Sri Suresh Kambampati. Suresh Kambampati ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు డాక్టర్ సివి సర్వేశ్వర శర్మ Srimati Ratna Chotrani. Yes. Now presentation of ASTC Excellence Awards in Science and Technology. Dr. N. Manjula Reddy. Dr. D. Srinivas Reddy, Dr. Prakash Chauhan, Dr. D. Srinivas Reddy, Dr. Prakash Chavan, Professor KRS Sambashivarao, Professor KRS Sambashivarao, Dr. SVS Narayan Murthy, Professor GP Rajshekar, Dr. S. Venkatamohan, Dr. S. Venkatamohan, now presentation of ASTC Lifetime Achievement Awards. Dr. D. Raghunath Rao, Professor D. N. Reddy, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, Dr. Ahmed Kamal, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, Professor Ahmed Kamal, now may I request the Honorable Governor to felicitate the guest of honor, Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu, who has delivered ASTC Foundation lecture. Recipient of the recent Padma Vibhushan awardee receiving the felicitation from the chief guest. The Academy for Science, Technology and Communication came into existence 2 decades ago. Since then, many distinguished scientists have been guiding ASTC to grow and come up to this stage. The ASTC has initiated the honorary fellowship to recognize them and also those who have been closely associated with the ASTC in its science population activities over the last 2 decades. May I request our Honorable Governor, Sri Jishnu Dev Verma ji, to initiate and present ASTC honorary fellowship certificates to Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy, Dr. C.H. Mohan Rao, Dr. Vinay Kumari Nandikuri, and Dr. Prakash Kumar.
It will be followed separately. Thank you. Thank you. Time. You continue.
Suggest. Now I request Dr. C.H. Mohan Rao to present a memento to the chief guest, Honorable Governor Sri Jishnu Dev Verma ji, on behalf of ASTC, NASI and CSR ISCT.
May I now request our Honorable Governor to kindly give his address, please.
Namaskar and Pranam. On the dais, Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy, Padma Vibhushan Awardee, Chairman, Asian Institute of Gastroenterology, Hyderabad. Dr. C.H. Mohan Rao, Chairman, ASTC and NASI, Hyderabad Chapter. Dr. Srinivasa Reddy, Director, CSIR, IICT, Hyderabad. Dr. Prakash Kumar, Director, National Geophysical Research Institute, Hyderabad. Dr. Manik Kamba, President of Academy of Science, Technology and Communications, Hyderabad. Sri Vinay Kumar Nandikuri, Director, Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, Hyderabad. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. National Technology Day commemorates India's journey of scientific assertion and technological advancement. On this day, in 1998, India, under the visionary leadership of Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, demonstrated its nuclear capability through the successful Pokhran II tests, asserting strategic autonomy and marking a decisive leap in scientific maturity. Addressing Parliament, he stated, "I would like this House to join me in paying fulsome tribute to our scientists, engineers, and defense personnel whose singular achievements have given us a renewed sense of national pride and self-confidence." The day now symbolizes India's resolve to excel in frontier domains, from defense and space exploration to biotechnology and digital innovation, driving sustainable and inclusive development. As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top of Mount Everest or to the top of your career. On this occasion, I extend my appreciation to the Academy of Science, Technology and Communication, ASTC, for its dedicated service in popularizing science. And I was listening to the speakers, and it was very inspiring to listen to them. I come from the world of arts. But here in our country, we don't have such a division between Gyan and Vigyan. Both are very interrelated. One supports the other. And I saw the presentation made by our Padma Vibhushan Nageshwar Reddy ji. He belongs more to the Northeast than to Hyderabad. We all know him in his hospital in Northeast. So when he gave that presentation, I was quite taken aback, but it was done so simply and so interestingly. And especially his, experience in Hong Kong, he told us about how things are changing. I remember, when as a young student, I was going through a book in my old days, known as The Power Shift by Alvin Toffler. I remember that book till now, because in young minds, impressions are left rather deep. And in that book it was said, the power will shift from landed gentry to knowledge. And it has been done. The power shifted from, land holdings and huge buildings and zamindari system to a microchip. And that presentation embodies that fact. How? There is a power shift. The shift has been to knowledge. And Dr. Reddy put it very nicely. Lifespan and health span should support each other. That's a very nice distinction, actually. First time I'm hearing it. Others, we always say lifespan is increased. But we don't realize that only increasing lifespan will not do the job. The health span has to go with the lifespan. When those two graphs go together, then we will achieve the target of a healthy India, of healthy living. I remember many, many years back, Dr. Lal Bahadur Shastri gave the slogan, very nice slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. And then Atalji came, our Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He added to the slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan. And after many years, our present Prime Minister came, Modi ji, and he further elaborated on the slogan. He said, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, and Jai Anusandhan. This is the age of research, of technology, of finding new ways, finding new methods to make this world a better place. In diverse fields. We release these small booklets or monographs, as we call them. One is, I will surely go through them. I found I was looking at the cover. One is on oils, which are beneficial to us, which are not beneficial to us for a healthy living. The other one is on diamonds in the Telugu-speaking states, which is, I think, which will be very interesting. And the next one is very close to my heart, on renewable energy or solar energy. When I was a minister in Tripura for 5 years, I was looking after the power department. And I always thought that solar energy needs to be used, and not only for the cities, it should go to the villages. It should go to the last mile. So I had designed a Gramin Bazar Alok Yojana. All the tribal village markets, they have no electricity. So they can only sit in the bazaar in the daytime. And sitting in the bazaar in the daytime is cutting their work time, their productivity. So I installed, under this Yojana, I made state Yojana, Gramin Alok Yojana. We installed solar lights in the remote marketplaces, tribal marketplaces. And it was a great success, a small step. But it was a great success. These tribals would come in the evening and sell their produce. And at that time, I had told this to the Prime Minister, and he was very, very appreciative. I told him the ease of doing business, it doesn't only mean in Hyderabad. It has to go to Adilabad also. The ease of living is not only for Hyderabad or Warangal. It has to go to, villages. And this last mile delivery of health, last mile delivery of, electricity, last mile delivery of water is the most toughest. And when we make that delivery, then we can proudly say that we are living in a Viksit Bharat. And that's why the Prime Minister always says, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. He adds the word sab to stress that every project we do, everything we do, we must think of the last mile. How to deliver it? How to deliver it to the last mile? And health is such a thing that requires to be delivered to the last mile. How to make it, cheaper so people can afford it. How to make it more accessible. How to reach out our hands to the last man in the queue. So this is what research is all about. Many view research as something for a seminar or something from the lab. But it is time now we view research as something for the last man. That's why the Prime Minister said, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan. It is through research that we can take it through there. When we do serious research. So I am very happy to be here today. And let me wish you all a very happy National Technology Day. And it's a beautiful institution, a very well-known institution. When I was given the invitation, I agreed to it. And it was my, last but not least, it was my privilege to felicitate such distinguished persons on the stage. I am sure this institution will generate some very path-breaking research which will benefit all. It will be truly Sabka Saath. So I thank the organizers for organizing this function today on Technology Day, and I wish them all the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir. May I have, give us a please large applaud for his lecture. May I now call upon Narasimha Rao to propose vote of thanks, please.
On behalf of ASTC, NASI, Hyderabad chapter, and CSR IICT, it is my present duty to propose the vote of thanks. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guest, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Sri Jishnudev Varmaji, for his gracious presence and generous flexibility with the schedule. Honorable Governor, sir, the release of the 3 volumes of ASTC Communications today will undoubtedly ignite the spirit of popular science writing and serve as an encouragement to budding science communicators. We are deeply thankful for your support in recognizing excellence across various disciplines of science and technology through the ASTC Awards for lifetime achievements and significant contributions. We are especially honored by your gesture in felicitating the illustrious son of our soil, Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu, recent recipient of Padma Vibhushan, for his enlightening ASTC Foundation lecture on this National Technology Day. On behalf of the scientific community of Telangana and the event organizers, we extend our immense gratitude to Honorable Governor Sri Jishnudev Varmaji for delivering such an inspiring message to the scientific community. Your words will surely motivate young minds in their academic endeavors. We thank Dr. Nageshwar Reddy Garu for participating in the inaugural session and for delivering the ASTC Foundation lecture despite of his very busy schedule. We extend sincere thanks to all the recipients of Lifetime Achievement Awards and Excellence Awards and Science Popularization Awards for their gracious presence and for receiving the awards in person. Our special thanks to Director CSR Labs, Dr. Srinivas Reddy Garu, Dr. Prakash Kumar Ji, Dr. Vinay Kumar Nandagiri Garu for their kind presence and the enthusiastic participation of the scientific and technical staff and research scholars from their institutions. We gratefully acknowledge the spontaneous support and encouragement of Dr. Srinivas Reddy Garu, Director IICT, for hosting this event in this beautiful auditorium and for providing all necessary facilities. We are also thankful to Dr. Krishna Rao, Sri Hari Krishna Reddy, as well as the scientific and technical staff of IICT for their excellent coordination. We thank all the scientists, professors, research scholars, and invited participants from various universities, scientific institutions for their enthusiastic participation. Our grateful thanks to the former vice chancellors and directors of national laboratories. We gratefully acknowledge the kind gesture of the chairman of NASI local chapter, Dr. C.H. Mohan Rao Garu, Dr. B. Shashikiran Garu, Dr. Padil Apparao Garu, and Dr. Raghunath Rao Garu, chairman and vice chairman of the Scientific Advisory Council, ASTC, for their constant guidance. We acknowledge the generous support from the directors of NGRI, NRSC, ARCI, INCOIS, and CMDs of Anand Technologies, Bandada Group, ECIL, NMDC for their support in bringing out the ASTC communications and also in organizing this event. We also thank the print and electronic media for their coverage. It will greatly enhance our mission of popularizing science across all sections of society. Finally, we express our deep appreciation to the founder honorary fellows who are going to collect their, who are going to present the honorary certificates for them after this inaugural, and members of the SAC of ASTC, especially Y. Purushottam and Soumya for their active and along with the energetic volunteers of the group. And I request all the SAC members and honorary fellows to come closer to have a group photo with the chief guest and other dignitaries. Kindly come closer to the audience to have a group photo after the national anthem. Thank you. Jai Hind.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request Professor Ahmed Kamal, please. Professor Altaf Hussain, Vice Chancellor, Mahatma Gandhi University, Nalgonda. Professor P. Apparao garu. చెప్పాను సార్.
ఓకే అప్పారావు గారు ఇక్కడ నుంచి రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ పేరు చెప్పండి. ఏం చెప్పండి. కాదు అది అందరూ ఉన్నసారి చెప్పండి. సార్ ప్లీజ్
డాక్టర్ వి బలరాం. డాక్టర్ వి బలరాం గారు. డాక్టర్ జి భానుప్రకాష్ రెడ్డి. ఆర్ చంద్రకాంత్. వి చంద్రశేఖర్. టిఆర్కే చెట్టి. టి చిరంజీవి. ప్రొఫెసర్ వి దశవంత్ రెడ్డి. దేవేందర్ కుమార్. देवलीना मणि तिवारी. प्रोफेसर गीता के वेमुगंटी. डॉक्टर के बी गोपालम. डॉक्टर एम ए जलील. डॉक्टर कैसर जमील. डॉक्टर कलाचंद सैन. कपर्तेश्वर राव. जी कृष्णमूर्ति. प्रोफेसर एस कृपानिधि. डॉक्टर कुसुमिता अरोरा. डॉक्टर लबानी रे. डॉक्टर डी लीला. प्रोफेसर पी मल्लारेड्डी. कलाचंद सैन. जी कृष्णमूर्ति. प्रोफेसर एस कृपानिधि. डॉक्टर कुसुमिता अरोरा. डॉक्टर लबानी रे. లేదా మేడం పేరేంటి? మేడం प्रोफेसर पी मल्लारेड्डी. डॉक्टर एस वी मनोरमा. डॉक्टर के मृत्युंजय रेड्डी. एएसएन मूर्ति. एएसएन मूर्ति. మూర్తి కదండి. తర్వాత ఎన్ని వస్తుంది కదా. ASN Murthy. ASN Murthy. Murthy ASN.
Banu.
Murthy ASN.
From this side.
Murthy ASN. Murthy ASN.
Again?
Murthy ASN. Murthy MN. Sir, Dr. S. Venkata Mohan. Professor KRS Sambashivara Garu. Dr. RBN Prasad. And Dr. CV. Dr. CV Sarveshwara Sharma. Yo, sir. Sambashivara. Professor D.N. Reddy Garu. Professor D.N. Reddy. Sambashivara. Yes, sir. Yeah, you couldn't. Dr. Sarveshwara Sharma. Dr. RBN Prasad. Yeah, yes, sir. RBN Prasad. Dr. Vinay Kumar Nandikuri.
Sunita Reddy, madam. Dr. Sunita Reddy.
Dr. N. Sunita Reddy. Professor Venkateshwari.
Next. Vijayalakshmi Venkatesan.
Dr. Vijayalakshmi Venkatesan. Dr. Vijay Rao. Professor S. Vijay Bhaskar Rao. Professor M. Ghansham Krishna. Ghansham Krishna.
Sir, please come.
Dr. C.V. Ratnavati. Sir. Professor Pratibha Nallari. Dr. M.J. Nandan. Dr. G. Narahari Shastri. Dr. Vijay Rao Garu.
Science cooperation.
Dr. K. Tangaraj Garu. Dr. C.H. Venkateshwar Rao, Dr. Sundaram Chella,
Yes, sir. Just give it to all put the names there.
Dr. M. Sujata. ఉంది ఇస్తాను. డాక్టర్ సుందరం చెల్లా, డాక్టర్ ఎంజే నందన్, డాక్టర్ ఎంజే నందన్. సార్ శ్రీ డి కృష్ణారావు, డి కృష్ణారావు. సార్ నందన్. వచ్చిండు.
సార్ పైకి రాగలరా?
ఇంకేమైనా ఉన్నాయో తీసుకొచ్చేయండి.
జేఎంకే సార్ పైకి రాగలరా?
అక్కడ ఇచ్చేద్దాం. మీరు ఇచ్చేసారు, మీరు అక్కడ ఇచ్చేయండి.
తీసుకెళ్ళి ఇస్తాను.
శ్రీ జేఎంకే మూర్తి, మేడం స్వర్ణలత,
నెక్స్ట్ చెప్తానండి.
శ్రీ ఎంఎన్వి విశ్వనాథ్ గారు,
నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్
శ్రీ ఆర్ఆర్ యదుకృష్ణ,
నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ పిలవండి సార్.
డాక్టర్ డి శైలజ,
నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్
డాక్టర్ శ్రీభూషణ్ రాజు,
నెక్స్ట్ పెట్టమా. నెక్స్ట్ పిలవండి సార్.
డాక్టర్ ఎం సత్యనారాయణన్,
ఇలా ఇచ్చాను. ఇది పట్టుకోండి, ఇవి పట్టుకోండి సార్. శ్రీభూషణ్ వచ్చారా అండి?
వచ్చారా?
శ్రీభూషణ్
ప్రొఫెసర్ సిహెచ్ శశికళ, డాక్టర్ ఎం సత్యనారాయణన్, శ్రీ ఎంఎన్వి విశ్వనాథ్,
పేరు మీ దగ్గర ఉండకూడదు. నెక్స్ట్ అది వదిలేండి ప్లీజ్. కాదు సార్ పిలవండి.
డాక్టర్ ఎం సత్యనారాయణన్,
శ్యామ్ కొత్తారి సార్,
శ్రీ శ్యామ్ కొఠారి, డాక్టర్ కేవి రమణ.
సత్యనారాయణ రాదా? కేవీ రమణ.
ఇదిగో తీసుకోండి.
రైట్ సార్, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ సార్.
డాక్టర్ ఎంఏ జలీల్, శ్రీ జి కృష్ణమూర్తి, అనిల్ కుమార్ చలమల శెట్టి, డాక్టర్ వి రాధా మేడం, ప్రొఫెసర్ కేవి రమేష్, డాక్టర్ డి లీలా, డాక్టర్ ఎన్వి రాయుడు.
రైట్ ఇచ్చేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ పిలిచేయండి, పిలిచేయండి, ఇచ్చేయండి. రామారావు లేదు, ఇచ్చేయండి. ఇది కూడా తీసేయండి. కమ్ దిస్ సైడ్.
డాక్టర్ భమిడిపాటి రామకృష్ణ, డాక్టర్ బి రామకృష్ణ, డాక్టర్ ఆర్ చంద్రకాంత్, డాక్టర్ భమిడిపాటి రామకృష్ణ, ప్రొఫెసర్ వి దశవంత్ రెడ్డి, డాక్టర్ పివి రాధాదేవి, డాక్టర్ దేవిలీనా మణి తివారీ,
ప్రకాష్ కుమార్కి ఇవ్వలేదా? నందికూరికి ఇవ్వలేదు. ప్రకాష్ కుమార్కి
ఉన్నాయా ఆయన?
డాక్టర్ సి మాణిక్యం, లేదు సార్, డాక్టర్ కళాచంద్ సెయిన్, డాక్టర్ భమిడిపాటి రామకృష్ణ, ప్రొఫెసర్ వి దశవంత్ రెడ్డి, On behalf of the organizers, I extend our grateful thanks to all those who supported and encouraged in making this program a grand success. With this, we are concluding the ASTC annual convention. Thanks to guest of honor Padma Vibhushan Dr. D. Nageshwar Reddy Garu and President of this function, Dr. C.H. Mohan Rao Garu, Dr. E. Raghunath Rao Garu, for presenting the ASTC Honorary Fellowship certificates. So with this, we are concluding the ASTC annual convention. Lunch has been arranged outside at the canteen. I request everyone to join for lunch after some time.